Hello my dear student, welcome back in EVS classes. I am Jagpreet Kaur, your EVS teacher. Dear student, in the previous video we have started our chapter number 9, that is vocab leasons. So the first two topics we have covered in our previous video. Now in this video we are going to cover last two topics. So let's start. The topic for the today is child labor. What is child labor? Making children under the age of 14 years, means the children, those who are at the age of the 14 and below than the 14. Okay, means the less than the 14 year old, to work in order to earn money. Means the children, those who are working at the age of the 14 and less than the 14, okay, those who are of 13 or less than of the age, they are working in some shops or in the factories to earn the money. Okay, to earn the money is known as child labor. Okay, what is child labor? Making children under the age of 14 years to work in order to earn money is known as a child labor. Okay, now the child labor deprives the children of their right to go to school. So, go to school. Okay, so the children at the age of the 14, till at the age of the 14, every children is having right to go to school and to take the education. Okay, although the education is must, as much as the education you will take, it is good for you, but at least at the age of the 14, the education is the right of every child. Okay, because at this age the children are able to read the books, and they are even also learn to write. So it is important to take the education at least at the age of the 14. Okay, so if the children is working as in labor in any of the factory, so they will not get the time to take the education. Okay, so it will deprive them to take the education. Okay, so child labor also affecting the physical and the mental health of the children. If the children is working in any of the shop or the factories, okay, so it will also affect the health of the children and as well as the mental health of the children, is the physical health and the mental health, both. Okay, it will be affect. So now what are the reason of working of the small kids, okay, or small children? What is the reason behind it? So that is the various causes of child labor, like the curse of poverty. Means they are not having the money. Okay, so that is the curse of the poverty. In Hindi we can call it the garibi. Okay, that is the lack of the educational resources. Means they are not having the educational resources. Means how they will study. Okay, the school is not there. So that is the reason. The educational resources, they are not having the money to take the education. So there is a lack. Okay, means they are not educated. So social and economic backwardness. Means the socially also the peoples are not accepting them. Okay, so and the economic backwardness means that they are not having the money. Okay, so in the society of the peoples are not accepting them, and they are not helping them to helping their children to take the education. Okay, so that is also in the economic backwardness, means they are not having the money also. So they are also taking, means the other people, those who are good enough, okay, those who are having the money and they are educated, then also they are taking the advantages of their poverty. Okay, they are taking the advantages of their poverty, and they are taking the work from them in a very less amount. Okay, in a very less amount they are taking the work from them. So it the peoples are not also helping them, so economic backwardness is also there, and the addiction. Some of the peoples, those who are getting the work, then also they are addicted to do work as a child labor. Okay, their parents are forcing them to do work. Okay, so that is the addiction also. So now the disease or the disability. Some of the child's, okay, or their parents are suffering from the disease or the disabilities, or some of the children are also suffering from any of the disease or the disability, means the physical disability. Maybe they are not able to see, okay, their hands are not working, their legs are not working. So because of that also they are forced to do the work. Okay, so these are the basic the causes, which are the very important thing is to notice them. Okay, so these are, next is the states, okay, where the child labor is there. So the main states in India where the child labor is present are Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Okay, so now the states which are mainly, okay, where the mainly child labors are present, that is in India. Okay, we are talking about the India. So the main states of the India where the child labor is present are the Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and the Maharashtra. So these are the main states of the India where the child labor is present. Okay, now this child labor is illegal. It is illegal in India and in all over the world. And in India there is some act is made, okay, and the person, those who are taking the work from the children, those who are at the age of the 14 and below the 14 years, okay, so that person will get the punishment. Okay, so let's see that now. The Child Labor Act, which comes in year 1986, and we can say it also Prohibition and the Regulation Act also. So the act came in force from 23rd December 1986, an act to prohibit the engagement of children in certain employments and to regulate the conditions of work of children in certain other employments. So there is some important definition. What is child? Means a person who has not completed his 14th year of the age. So it will be, so that person will be a child. Now what is in establishment? Includes a shop, commercial establishment, workshop, farm, residential, hotels, restaurants or any eating places. So these are include where the children's work. So this is in child labor. Okay, so now what is the penalties, or we can say the punishment, okay, that person will get who is taking the work from the child. So that is whoever employs any child in contravention of this act, means against this act, then shall be punished with the imprisonment of the term which shall not be less than the 3 months. Means at least of the 3 months imprisonment will be that person will get, okay, but which may extend to 1 year also, though that is depend on the work. Okay, so as well as that person also has to give the fine. So that fine which shall not be less than the 10,000 rupees, but which may extend to the 20,000 rupees, or with the both, means that person will get the imprisonment, okay, imprisonment will be there, and even as that person has to pay the money up to 20,000 rupees. Okay. Now the working time and the leisure time, in the first video also I have explained you the definition of it. So one more time let's see this. The job that you do to earn money or to achieve something, means any work that you are doing to earn the money or to achieve something, okay, or to do or to complete that thing. So that requires your physical or the mental efforts. Okay, that is required means to do any work, you need the physical and the mental efforts. So for example, like your father is doing work, he is doing the job, so he requires the physical as well as the mental efforts to earn the money. Okay, your father is working means to earn the money. Okay, for example, the next is when your mother is cooking food for you. So that is, your mother is also requires the physical efforts as well as the mental efforts. So, okay, to achieve something means your mother is cooking food to feed you, okay, to provide food to you, so that you can eat. Okay, so that is also work. So the work can be anything. Okay, so now here you understood means to earn the money. Your father is working, okay, means he is doing the job, or your elders are doing the job, so he is working. They are working to earn the money. But those who are at home, okay, they are cooking, they are washing the clothes, okay, they are washing the utensils. So everything this also comes under the work. They are also working, and in both the cases they all require the physical as well as the mental efforts. Okay, so that is the work. Now what is the leisure? So leisure time, as I have told you, that this is the free time. Leisure time is the free time. Okay, now the leisure time is the relaxing time also, in which you relax. Okay, so that helps us to feel refreshed. Okay, in the leisure time means you are in the free time, you are relaxing, you are doing some other activities, okay, which feels you good, okay, which relaxes you. So that is known as the leisure time. Okay, so after the leisure time, when you are relaxed, you go back with a new energy to complete that work. Okay, it means to do the work. You are boost up. Okay, you are relaxed, physically as well as the mentally. So that is the leisure time. So there are some of the activities that we can do during the leisure time, such as play with friends or family members. You can play with your the friends or the family members also in your free time. Okay, means in your leisure time. Okay, so you can also read the storybooks. So many storybooks are there. Okay. Then we practice hobbies such as drawing. You can practice your hobbies, means the things that you like to do, which are your hobbies. Okay, so like the drawing you can do painting, you can sing. Okay, the singing you can do, or you can play the instruments. Okay, whatever your hobby is, you can do that. You can practice that, or you can even go for the picnics with your family members. Okay. So this is and other things that in which you are interested, you can also do that things. Okay, so this is the leisure time and the activities that you can do during your leisure time, is during your free time. Okay, to get relaxed. So dear student, now your chapter is ended here. If you like today's lecture, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. In the next video, I will come with a new topic. So till then, keep learning, stay safe and stay healthy.